Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is, as you can see in the title, a TMI video. So I have all my questions on my phone and we are going to hop right in with question number 1. What are you wearing? I am currently wearing this lovely little crop top that I bought from downtown LA in like a little boutique. And, oh, sorry, I moved you guys. And below that I am wearing gym shorts, which has absolutely nothing to do with the upper half of my body, but that is okay because we are not filming the bottom half of my body. Moving on, question number 2. Ever been in love? Ever had a terrible breakup? Thank the Lord I have not had a terrible breakup. The only thing terrible about when I stop dating a person is I miss the person, and that is it. How tall are you? Last time I got checked for my height was back in middle school. Last time I got checked I was 5'6.5", and I would like to think I've grown since then, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm 5'7". How much do you weigh? Any tattoos? Of course, dear, of course. Tattoo numero uno. It's a bass and treble clef, and no, I do not play any instruments. This is just a symbol of my love for music, and I'm a dancer. Not an exotic dancer, get your minds out the gutter. Just like dancer in general. I love music and I love to dance, so I figured I'd get a tattoo of the music symbol on my body because, you know, it's physically there and music makes me physically want to move. So, you know, are you getting the connection yet? No? Okay, well, moving on. Tattoo number 2, it's probably right, you guys can see. It says happiness, but it is faded in some areas, and I thought about getting it retouched, but then I thought about what the tattoo means to me, and the journey to happiness is definitely not a clear and easy road. So because the tattoo has faded, it's actually, I don't know, it has more meaning to me now that it's not so perfect and like somewhat faded. So, and those are the only 2 tattoos I have. I have thought about getting more tattoos, but the older I get, the less I'm like prone to really like just go and get myself a tattoo or whatever. So those are the only 2 tattoos for now. Any piercings? Yes, I obviously have my ears pierced, and I used to have a lip piercing, but I took that out because I kind of grew out of it. I don't know, it was just, it wasn't serving its purpose for me anymore. OTP, I had to look what the hell OTP meant. It means one true pairing. And I guess if I had to choose, me and Christian Grey sounds about good. Favorite show? One of my favorite all-time shows, as of recent, would have to be Breaking Bad. I kind of liked Orange is the New Black, but after a while season 2 wasn't as good as season 1, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say Breaking Bad. Favorite bands? One band I would say though that I can listen to for like years on end, whatever album you put in I will like, is System of a Down. They've always kind of just stuck with me, so I guess System of a Down. Something you miss? Food. I always miss food. Favorite song? One that I would have to pick would probably be The Recipe by Kendrick Lamar, only because it's tied to a lot of good memories in my life. How old are you? I will be turning a quarter century in December. Zodiac sign? December. Can you guess which one though? Quality you look for in a partner. Oh, child, okay. Honesty, loyalty, humor, that's a big one. The ability to communicate, and the ability to not cheat. Did I mention loyalty? Favorite quote? You cannot discover new oceans if you do not have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Favorite actor? Leo DiCaprio, honey. I'll bring you the Oscar myself. You just wait, I'll bring it. Favorite color? Blue. Loud music or soft? This completely depends. If we are in the car, we're driving, and it's your favorite song, it comes on and you bump it up so high that your car starts vibrating and you no longer can hear the music, all you hear is the vibration of the car and like pieces are starting to fall off and your car is just falling apart, it's too loud and it's hurting my ears. On the other hand, if I'm at a party or if I'm at a club and I can have a conversation with the person across from me, it ain't loud enough. And like Riri said, DJ, you need to turn that shit up. Where do you go when you're sad? Usually I like to be alone when I'm sad, so like a hermit, I will go to my room and probably cry my eyes out for a few hours, and then the next day I'll be perfectly fine. How long does it take you to shower? Anywhere from 10 to like 25 minutes, depending on what I'm doing in the shower. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? This completely depends. If I'm going to school, it's gonna take me about like 5 to 10 minutes because I'm already sleeping in the clothes I'm going to school with, and I'm grabbing a bagel and I'm running out the door. I am not wasting any time trying to get ready. But if it's for, you know, life, it'll probably take me like 45 minutes, and that's if I'm doing like this, like makeup, full on, hair done, like outfit on point and everything. It'll probably take me like 45 minutes. I've never been in a physical fight. Not with humans, and that sounds really weird, but let me explain. July 4th, I hosted a party in my backyard, and there's a part of my house where there's like a pathway that leads from the front of the house to the backyard. I guess all the gates were left open and some random grown-ass husky decides to just stroll into my backyard full of, you know, 20 plus people, including my dog, Simba, who is a golden retriever Labrador mix, and he's about like 110 pounds. So just picture my dog noticing this random husky in my backyard, and he loses it, completely loses his mind. He goes to full attack mode, hops on this husky, and is just mauling the poor thing. And I can tell the husky looks like an older dog because it's not fighting back. It's just my dog attacking this poor thing, and everyone, the entire crowd in my backyard is just kind of like, oh my god, like what is going on? And mind you, people are like clearly drunk. They're not all there, so we're all just kind of like in our drunken state, kind of just like, what the hell? So since nobody was really doing anything, in a matter of seconds, I just decided, okay, well, I have to hop into this dogfight right now. So I jump right in. I try to separate my dog from the poor husky, and a few of my guy friends took the dog away and like they let it out the other end. And then like I just, after the whole ordeal, I just kind of look back at myself. All you see is just like just fur everywhere on the floor. I just kind of like stand back. I see my nails are all broken. I have like scratches on my arm. It was just a hot mess, and yeah, I had to get really physical with animals. So turn on. This might be very old-fashioned of me, but I love, I die when a guy takes my hand and kisses it. Call me princess, but I like it. Turn off. There are a lot of things that people will be doing, and I'm just like, why? Why, dear God, why? When a guy is super clingy, when he tries to spit game but has absolutely none whatsoever, when a guy tells me he wants to get to know me but proceeds to not ask one single question about me or my life, when a guy acts cocky and he has absolutely nothing to be cocky about, like, calm down, bitch. Calm down. There's just way too many turn-offs. Clearly, if you can't tell, I've had bad experiences with guys. The reason I joined YouTube. Before this channel, I actually had another channel, and it was just to store all my videos that I've had, like with my friends and stuff. And then, you know, obviously being a part of the YouTube community, I got to see a bunch of other YouTubers making their own videos, and for years I've been wanting to make my own videos. I just never really got around to it until now. Fears. I'm still kind of afraid of the dark, I'm not gonna lie. I'm afraid of swimming somewhere and not being able to see what's in the water, and like if something grazes my leg and touches me and like I can't see it, that freaks me the fuck out. You have absolutely no idea. Last thing that made you cry. I was watching, as you guys know, this whole ALS thing, Ice Bucket Challenge thing has gone off, and there was one video where, several videos actually, where people that actually had ALS were making like videos in response to all the Ice Bucket challenges, and those videos made me cry. Last time you said you loved someone. Earlier this morning I told my doggy I loved him. Meaning behind your YouTube name. My YouTube name is my full name, and you guys probably have seen me put MigsMind in the end of my videos and like all over. MigsMind is just like a little catchy like nickname I created for myself. Mig is a nickname everyone calls me. MigsMind. It's kind of self-explanatory. Last book you read. Financial Accounting. The book you're currently reading. I am not reading any books at the moment. Last show you watched. I watched a random show that I came across on YouTube. It's called Dating in the Dark. I was watching the Australian version. Apparently there's a US version too, but what it is, it's people date literally in the dark, in dark rooms, and then like they go on several dates, and then end of the show they pick the person's personality that they like most, and if those two people pick each other, then in the end they just like reveal themselves to each other, and then they choose if they want to like officially start dating each other, I guess. The point of the show is to, I guess, pick a partner based on personality, not looks, so it seemed pretty interesting. Last person you talked to. I just texted two of my girlfriends in a group chat, so Raya and Yara, shout out to you guys. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. Like I just said, my homegirls. Favorite food. Way too many foods that I like for me to pick a favorite, but at the moment, since I haven't had it for a while, I'm gonna go ahead and say sushi. Place you want to visit. Where do I not want to visit? If I could travel the world, that would be the place I would want to visit. Oh no, actually, even better, the moon. I want to visit the moon. Last place you were. Besides my bedroom, my bathroom? Do you have a crush? If you've been living under a rock and don't have the app Instagram, then you probably are not aware of all the infinite amount of attractive people that are on that app. So I have crushes all the time. Last time you kissed someone. Probably a few weeks ago, and we're just gonna leave it at that. Last time you were insulted. Last week I went to downtown Los Angeles to take pictures of the LA skyline, and it was a hot day and I was wearing shorts, and every single man that I seemed to happen to pass by had to say something about it, and it was kind of insulting after a while because it was just like whistling. It came to a point where people were just like yelling towards me, and I was like, Jesus, like, it's shorts, people, my legs, you know, move, they jiggle, I'm sorry, like, it's 90 degrees outside, I'm not about to wear pants because you can't control your goddamn hormones. Favorite flavor of sweet. I don't like candy whatsoever. I love, however, frosting on a cake, or just cake, or like cupcakes. Anything cakey with frosting. What instruments do you play? Well, like I mentioned earlier, I do not play any instruments. I play like 2-3 songs on the piano and very poorly at that. Favorite piece of jewelry. I would probably have to say these guys right here. Let me give a little close up. Last sport you played. Boogie boarding. I went boogie boarding for the first time a few weeks ago, and oh my god, it was so much fun. So much fun. Although the surfers that were around me were starting to get a little angry because I guess I was in their way, but I mean, you know, the ocean is a fairly large body of water, so if I'm moving out of your way and you continue to follow me and I happen to be in your way every single time, it's not my fault. Last song you sang. Lana Del Rey, Body Electric. Favorite chat up line. What's up? Have you ever used it? I just did, honey. Last time you hung out with anyone. It would have to be this morning when my entire family was getting ready to go out to start the day. Who who should answer these questions next? I'm gonna go ahead and tag two of my friends, Vanessa and Tiffany. I'm gonna go ahead and link them below. I tag you guys to do the TMI tag with me. And that is a wrap for this video. Hopefully I make more videos where I'm actually talking to you guys. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. It is absolutely free. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Toodles!